Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to another plan with me. I'm just so excited for the new year and to share some new sticker sets with you guys. This time, instead of releasing all of my stickers at once, I'm going to be releasing one new sticker set every day for the rest of this week. So there'll be 5 new color palettes of the sticker set that I'll be using today. And you can check those out at the link in my description below or at my Etsy shop. Like I said, I'll be releasing one a day for the upcoming week, and I'll be sure to update the links in the description as we go. I'm going to keep the rest of the stickers a surprise, and for today's video, I'm going to show you this sticker set. This one, I really like the colors. I think I mentioned this in a previous video, but lately I've been vibing this like light purple sort of dream-like feel, so I wanted to incorporate that into my January sticker set because they're nice, cool tones that I think are really great for this time of year. But as always, the first 2 pages are the same, so you'll see the stickers that you've always seen. But then on the 3rd page is where we get into some of our new stuff, and this is mostly centered around January or winter, and then a few little stationery pieces. So this month I've introduced 4 new washi tapes, and I like these more than the other ones, so I don't know, I think I might come out with a whole washi tape set in the future. Let me know if that's something you guys would be interested in. Do you use the digital washi tape that much? Like, would it be worthwhile? I think it is something that I personally want to add, but we'll see. I did also add in all of these paper clips, and these first 4 paper clips I don't really feel like are going to be that useful, but you guys can let me know. I mostly kept them in because I just really like the way that they look. The other 4 styles are a bit more functional in the sense that when you put them over a sticky note or the grid paper or something like that, that it starts to look like there's really a paper clip on it. So I liked that element of realism there, and I just thought it was really fun, and I wanted to add that to my sticker sets. So I hope you guys like those because I do plan on using them in future months to go with each color palette, of course. I also included a few new icons, so if this is something that you guys feel like my sticker sets are lacking, definitely let me know in the comments below. I'm always eager to hear you guys' feedback and see what I can do to make some positive change to my sticker sets. I noticed for me that there were a few things that I really wanted to be highlighting during the month or during the week, and so I've created this $sign one here to remind myself either of like when income is coming in, when I need to balance my finances, or when I have payments due. I thought this one could be pretty useful for everyone, as well as this one is just like an urgent reminder, and sometimes, you know, there are important things that you just need to make sure you draw attention to. And then this bottom one here is for working out, some little weights here, you know, and I thought these could be really useful as well for everyone. The other 2 here may be a little bit specific to me, but you can use these how you would like. So if you're somebody who's a creator and you have a podcast or you make videos or Instagram reels or something like that, and you're trying to schedule things out, you can definitely use these. That's what I'll be using them for. But also, if that's not what you're doing, that doesn't mean that you can't use these. Maybe there's a YouTube premiere that you want to watch, or there's a podcast that you listen to every single week. It's completely up to you, of course. You don't have to use them at all, but I wanted to include them because they're quite useful for myself. And then I got thinking that maybe some of you would benefit from it too. So I included those in here. And then just because it's still winter, I do have some snowflakes, the same snowflakes that were in the Christmas sets. I have these cute gnomes, which I'm honestly obsessed with. I don't know if they're still as popular as they were in the last couple years, but I can't help it, they're adorable. So I plan to use them at least for the next few months, but you guys let me know if you want to see more of these. And then the most specific thing for January here are these like words of affirmation and really just encouraging quotes here. So there's a whole section here where you can take the I am sticker and you can pair it with any of these other stickers to just remind yourself of how wonderful you truly are. And then there are, of course, other quotes just for reminding you about the new year and what beauty is in that. So that's it for the new additions to my sticker sets. I hope that you guys like these. Please let me know in the comments below what you guys are thinking. Like I said, always open to feedback and always trying to serve you guys as best as I can. And as the new color palettes get released, they'll just be these same stickers, just different colors. So stay tuned for those. But without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into our monthly plan with me for January. Alright, so I think to begin, what I'm going to do is fill in these numbers, and as usual, I'm just going to cover this stuff up. So I'm coming to my elements right now, and I'm going to add in this square and resize it and just cover all of this up and do the same on this side. And I actually want to change this here so that the colors match. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over to my sticker pack, and I'm going to find this purple. I'm going to copy it, paste it, and I'm just gonna leave this here for now while I come in with the text, and I'm just gonna start writing the days of the week in here. So we have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm gonna stretch this out long, and I want to try to match this size as best as I can. So I'm just gonna highlight all of this and come up here and increase the size. And I'm just gonna kind of eyeball it. It doesn't have to be totally perfect. The most important thing here is gonna be the spacing between the words. So I'm just gonna add some spaces. That looks pretty center. And I'm gonna come over here before Tuesday. And my goal here is really just to center these underneath where the lettering already is. Just turning out to be pretty easy to do, actually. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do is I am going to change this to white. So you're not gonna be able to see it for a moment, but then I'm gonna grab my picture tool and I'm going to crop this into a rectangle. And I'm just gonna use these arrows on the side and put this into place. And it doesn't have to be exact, but it does need to cover it. So you can try to center it in the middle of Wednesday, and then that should help you cover it pretty well. And once you're happy with that, you can just grab your lasso tool, make sure text boxes is the only one turned on, select these, and just slide them up. Beautiful. Okay, and now I do think I want this to be just a little bit narrower. So I'm just gonna make that smaller. Okay, and I'm happy with that, and now I can go in with my numbers and place them here. So you guys know the drill. I'm just gonna come over to my sticker pack, find the colors that I want. I'm gonna alternate between these ones, copy, paste, resize them all together, and just start moving them into place. All right, so then I think for up here, what I wanna do is take the ombre effect, because I think that will fit the dreamlikeness of it very well. I think I'm gonna take this one, and I'm gonna copy it, paste it into my planner, grab the picture tool, and just resize it. Just gonna center it. Okay, that's cute. I always do this. I really think that I prefer it with the ombre effect this way. So, okay, I'm gonna add in the text here, and the size is gonna have to be a lot bigger. Change the color to white. Going to center, align this, and then I'm gonna drag the blue dots out to the edges so I can make sure it's perfectly centered. Then I'm just gonna turn on text boxes only and just grab this one. And all right, so I think I'm gonna put one of these cute gnomes in. I think I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna copy it and I'm gonna paste it here and just resize it. All right, and I just think these are cute, so I'm just gonna add them in here. And I want another one. I like this lighter color one. And then I'll add one of these quotes. Maybe this one, I really like this one. Practice makes progress. So I'm just gonna tap and paste. It's just a little reminder to myself. That'll do, and then I can add in maybe a few little snowflakes. So I'm just gonna select all of these and bring them over here. And I'm just gonna kind of place them randomly. Okay, and I am gonna do what I usually do. I like to have this spaced out, so I'm just gonna come in here and draw a line between each letter. I'm just gonna grab this again and triple tap and increase the size a little. Come back and just text boxes only, and then replace that where I want it. All right, and then I wanna make sure I include a place for my New Year's resolutions. So I'm gonna come into my stickers. I'm gonna make sure my images are turned on. Grab this grid paper here, copy it. I'm gonna paste it and resize it. And I think I'm gonna move this over just a little. And And I'm gonna add another one of those quotes just as a reminder. I'm gonna use this 365 new chances and paste this, resize it, move that down just a little. I'm gonna grab this snowflake, move it down a little. And then I'm gonna come over here. I'm so excited to use these. I wanna use one of the stars, I think. So in order to contrast with the grid paper, I'm gonna use one of these lighter ones. And I'm just gonna copy this and I'm gonna come in and paste it and size it up. And I think I might move it all down just a little bit. So let's do that and center that a little better. And I don't mind that overlap. I think it makes it just look a little more realistic. And then I can come back and grab these stars here. They're white, so they'll stand out. And actually what I'm gonna do is I think I'm just gonna crop this. So I'm gonna come grab my picture tool, tap on this, crop it, come to freehand down at the bottom, and I'm just going to select one of them. And this is what I'll use as my bullet points. And it's nice, you can kind of use the grid paper to space them out. And then I'm just gonna try to tap this again. I've noticed sometimes in Goodnotes when you layer pictures, it can be hard to tap one. So that's why I always try to keep everything over on the edge. But let's see if I can get this and help you guys avoid my mistakes. All right, so I'm gonna move this so it's centered here so I can write on the line and have it be centered. But what I'm gonna do is just take it over here for a second and I'm going to copy it, paste it. All right, so I'm just gonna leave a little bit of space between. So I've got 3 full blocks and I'm just gonna do the same all the way down and come in here and write my goals or my resolutions for the year. And of course you can space these out based on your own needs. So that's what I'm gonna do here. I think that looks kind of cute. I'm gonna come in and add this birthday one. I have a couple January birthdays that I need to pay attention to. So I'm just gonna paste them in here. I'm also going to go in and use these elements for when I want to upload videos and podcasts. So I think I'm going to use the pink for videos. So I'm content with that. So I'm just going to copy this and then I'm just going to start pasting this where I know I'm going to be uploading. At the beginning of the month, I do try to upload at least every 3 days because I know you guys are doing your plan with me's for the month as well. So I try to get those in. Within the first 10 days of the month, I try to get 3 videos in. If you guys like to see them throughout the whole month though, I'd be more than happy to do that. But just let me know. I know those seem to be everyone's favorites. But then as the month goes on, I space them out just a little bit more, usually every 4 days instead of every 3 days. I do try to get them in about twice a week though. Okay, and that pretty much covers that. So now I just have to figure out what I'm gonna do with this corner here. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to come in here with this bent stripe here. I'm gonna copy this and I'm just going to paste it in. Grab the picture tool and resize it. And I'm gonna tap on this, I'm gonna crop it. I just want it to be a little less even. It's kind of longer on one side than the other. Okay, I like that. And I think maybe I'll just drop like, I don't know, could just drop a couple snowflakes in there. Do this darker color here. And just paste it. Maybe one of these small pink ones with the dots on the end. Those are cute. Just kind of rearrange them until you're happy with them. And if you wanted to, you could even crop this as well so that it just kind of comes off the edge. And I do kind of like that. Maybe I'll crop it just a little more. All right, and I just kind of lined those edges up and I think this is super cute. I'm excited to use these stickers this month. It just gives me like a super dreamy feel and it makes me happy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me. If you did, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more videos like this as I put out videos every few days. And I can't wait to see what you guys think of this sticker set. Let me know in the comments below and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!